Welcome back to Evan Gives No Shit About the Apocalypse.
Hey, I do actually give a crap here, but I'm just being possessed by the Pedro Duarte spirit.
Really?
Yes,
Hey,
it's
Brooke.
one of the spirits that was, of course, captured by Galim, but then got freed later on.
Wow, Pedro, not only did you manage to get on the writing team for Yokai Watch, but really, you were so unimaginative you just named the yokai after yourself.
Dribs, wrong kind of spirits.
What, spirit
Anyway.
riding free?
No, we're talking about the spirits that were captured by Galim.
Okay. Anyway, Jova. A little bit of trivia that I actually forgot to mention before. Do you know who voices Zip in the English dub of this game? Trevor
no.
White. Trevor White.
Oh my... You know, now that I think about it, he does sound like that. Go figure.
But basically,
Not surprised.
for those who don't know, he's Phoenix Wright in the Professor Layton versus His Attorney crossover.
How interesting.
So my guess is he's now kind of a level 5 go-to actor at this point, I guess.
Wasn't he already?
Well, no, actually, Trevor White was never in a level 5 game before the crossover came about. So I'm guessing Richard looked at it. So I'm guessing Richard looked at him and thought, yeah, sure, I guess we can use him for the No Kuni 2. So let's bring him in.
Mm-hmm. Minus the objection,
I wonder
boys.
if he also worked on a Xenoblade game.
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense as well.
Probably.
It makes sense as well because the Broadleaf characters have more of an American accent rather than a British one. So, and Trevor is American, so it makes sense since he already is kind of a proven actor.
So anyway, Brooke apparently has never heard of Head and Shoulders.
Yes. Go ahead, Shiro, if you please.
Oh. I mean, here's all the latest branded ink products.
Yeah, go ahead. Basically, she's trying to find some good tonic for her hair. That's the basic gist of it.
Oh, is she now?
Yep.
There's one thing for it. It's time to go back to nature.
That's right.
Oh,
We're
boy,
gonna use natural only products.
Back to nature? Whatever do you mean?
I'm going to be using my leaves to,
Go ahead,
I don't
Shiro.
know.
Sweet sap, of course. That's what I need. Some good natural
Gooey
goodness.
goodness.
Sap.
I am not a specialist in taking care of your hair with specific tonics and
It's stuff
shampoos
from,
and whatever.
stuff from like plants and trees.
Oh, go ahead, Shiro. I like this one. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure that's what Yo Ho Ho uses. I've got to get me some too.
So,
Why
there,
don't you just
so,
ask
appa-
her?
so apparently Brooke is jealous of Yo Ho Ho's hair, and she wants the same product.
No, I think she's just really jealous of Yo Ho Ho's admirers. Thinks the hair is what gets them.
I guess.
This seems like the most petty quest ever. Buy
I
your own
mean-
freaking shampoo.
And you're going to put it in your hair?
Sure I am. Hey, you could get a couple of...
Dollops.
Get a couple of dollops for me?
No!
I'm stressed right now. Please, Evan, you'd really be helping me out. I'm not
No,
going
this
to my hair
isn't
like
this isn't like the earlier quest where we were trying to reunite a broken family. We're just doing this woman's shampoo shopping for her. Buy your bloody own.
I'm too stressed, don't you see?
Evan, quick, invent Amazon.
Don't you see?
Well, if you think it's going to help, I'd be happy to. $2 for sweet sap, was it? Wait here, Brooke. I won't be long.
Well,
you know.
just think of it like this. If you help out your citizens, they get happy, and we're happy that you boost morale, which in turn.
No!
What?
No! There's a difference between helping them reunite stuff or helping them with a really serious,
Hey, Morgan.
complex problem and doing their food shopping.
Go ahead, Shiro. Go ahead.
This may be kind
Kind of a promotion.
maybe kind of a promotion, but I'm just going to get on with my job, same as always.
Stay,
Hey, Morgan,
know-
could you do this woman? Could you get some sap for this woman, please?
staying
You
true,
know,
staying true to
Evan-
Morgan's character. Staying true to Morgan's character. She doesn't even let the promotion go to her head. But go ahead, Dibs.
You know, Evan. I'm sure people would love to have more kings like you, but there's a reason that there needs to be a sense of balance. Yes, a king stirs duties to his kingdom, but not to this extent, otherwise you encourage laziness. And the last
Yeah.
thing you want to
There
do
you
is
go.
a kingdom.
There you go. That's your host hair. What do you think? Oh, sorry.
It's, by the way, it's dog hair. For all you know, human hair reacts differently.
All right. Well, I already have it, so let's finish it. Well,
There you
if
go,
it,
Brooke. I got you some sweet sap.
well, Whips, if it helps you, Sweet Sap is incredibly easy to farm yourself from your own facilities in the kingdom anyway, so you'll most likely do this side quest in a jiffy.
I think Dwibs is just more on the fact that we're kind of encouraging our citizens to be lazy at this point. Like, come on.
Evan, you're a lifesaver. Thanks so much. Now let's give it a try.
Jesus, Evan, you do this too much and you're gonna have a Wally situation on your hands. Not pretty.
Actually, that's Brooke. Go ahead.
Zero still.
I have to say, it's not really how I expected.
Ah,
Let me guess, it is
Girls.
actually...
Girls and their hair is a very complicated matter, Dwebs. It's a very complicated
mean?
matter that we cannot understand, so don't bother.
It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have made much of a difference, does it?
for do it you
Well,
bloody
what
self.
exactly were you expecting, if I may ask?
I don't know. You'd have better luck crossing it in mud for all I know. At least then there'd be a difference.
I mean, what, were you planning to use it as a gel? We got plenty of those, Jesus.
Maybe I need something else. Something even shinier.
Woman, do you even know what you want to do with your hair
Do you
overall?
want
Blink.
Do you want Evan to hoover your house for you at this point, or eat your food for
Or
you?
maybe I shouldn't try and compete with Yo-Ho-Ho.
Oh, hold on, Dwebs, hold on. Let's see where this goes.
We're going somewhere with this.
Hope so.
Just be yourself.
I mean, she's got her own style. Maybe I should just stick to mine.
There you go.
Be
See?
yourself.
That seems pretty obvious to me.
You tried, Evan.
Well,
get a gold star.
Well, look at the bright side. At least Brooke learned something from this.
Yes, all I had to do was soldier not to get chased or it.
So the my
Speak of this again.
it's my guess is it's again, remember, Level 5X games for kids. My guess is Hino wants to teach girls the moral that they should just be happy with their own style and not always try to copy.
I've always thought you hair looked very nice anyway.
Yeah. The Miss Frizzle look suits you.
That laughter.
I guess it isn't all that bad, huh?
Oh my god, she's
Now-
taking compliments from a little child. I really need to invent a dating service.
There you go.
But there's no internet. How would you do that? Oh wait.
Well,
I'll use
there's
Leafbook.
there's Leafbook.
Yeah.
yeah. Go to Leafbook, buy their company since you're already taking up a lot of other kingdoms at this point. Why stop there and make a dating service out of it?
You know,
In the
with
mi-
all
oh,
this
sorry.
accumulation I'm making, I think maybe we should rename this kingdom. I will call it the Disney Kingdom.
No, it's video games. So we have to call it THQ Evernick.
You were saying, Tail?
In the meantime, I'm actually caught up to this point of the game, and so I've slowed down a bit in order to not spoil myself too much ahead. Now is recording, and I have my reports on the character that we met the other part, the blacksmith hermit.
With the puns. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Tiger.
he doesn't have them. Simply put, basically,
Aw.
it's replacing actually telling his backstory, which I actually prefer.
Wait, he has a backstory?
Yeah, apparently the reason why he decided to be a hermit is because his dedication to weapons was kind of making him detached to society.
Oh,
so in order to
Trey's-
refine his craft, he decided to retire in the
Wait,
cavern.
Trey looks
And
kind
that's
of
what
upset.
Evan convinces him to give another chance.
All right. Go ahead, Jova. Your Trey. So.
Oh, Bracken. I didn't see you there. Things aren't going so good for me right now. I'm getting literally zero work done. Oh dear. That sounds terrible. What kind of work do you do, Troy? Trey and Matt?
I direct.
Treyarch?
I direct South Park. Go
I'm
ahead.
in the design department. It's my job to, bring Zip Vector's crazy ideas to him.
Sure.
They're one of the finest minds in the whole company, Evan. You've seen the Memolith, right? Well, that was all him.
So yeah, Trey invented the Memolith. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to finish, I guess.
No, basically that's what the point of the quest is. It's Evan basically convincing the blacksmith to give another chance, and to prove his worth is to show how there's potential for making new weapons there. Basically, that's it.
Sure.
Nice.
Go ahead, Shuri.
Hey, why don't you come and join us in Evan's Kingdom, Trey? Maybe a change of scenery will help you dream up some new ideas.
Let's just bring another one of the
That's
triumvirate
actually
who's
right.
leading
I
this
forgot
town.
to tell. Bracken has actually an interesting name in the Italian version, a complete one. I mean, also the person last. She's called Susie Blackburn.
Really?
Susie Blackburn. Hold on, isn't that
That's like the name you would give to an Image comic character.
Dwibs? Look it up for me. What's the English voice actress for Bracken again?
Let me check. I think it
No,
was someone
she
off DM,
has a
I think it was
different
someone
name.
off DMC. I think it was someone off DMC.
Hmm.
I think. Let me
DMC?
check. Let me check to be sure.
Anyway, Trey has a problem. Aside from that, go ahead.
Yeah, but listen, there's stuff on it that's really embarrassing for me. Like, really embarrassing.
So yeah, Trey lost a personal Memolith of his that has embarrassing footage on it.
Compromising
Oh
stuff.
god, oh
Did
god,
that
oh god, oh
embarrassing
god.
snapshot of Evan at the Christmas party.
Her English voice actor is called Rebecca Blackstone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was in. Basically, she's been in stuff such as DMC Devil May Cry, Red
Project
Dwarf,
Zero.
Project Zero,
Oh, sorry, it's called Fatal Frame in America.
and Guitar Hero Live.
Huh.
All right, go ahead.
And have you tried asking him about
But
it?
basically, the Memolith ended up in the hands of one of his colleagues. Go ahead.
No way, man. Well, I mean, if he's seen what's on there, I'd literally die of embarrassment.
It's an embarrassing photo of me at a Christmas party.
Go ahead,
You
Shuri.
already made that joke.
What exactly was on this thing, Trey? Well, whatever. I can't bear to see you all moping around like this. We'll help you out, won't we, Evan?
Is it his pawn
Jova was still
searches?
talking, so...
No, that's okay. I was just cueing you specifically for that purpose. Go ahead, Jova.
No, thank you.
You were saying something?
Is it his pawn searches? Yes, of course. Well, go and ask about the smart stick lab for you. Oh, smart stick. Yeah, that's definitely a name for porn.
Remember, the smart stick is that thing that Zip has. A mechanized wand
Yeah, the artificial magic wand.
to prevent so that the non-magic people can. So basically, okay, for the Brits in the audience, I'll just say it like this: so that Muggles can do magic too. There we go.
Dweebs. It's a sonic screwdriver. That's
Basically,
basically.
a lot of problems in Harry Potter would. So, go ahead.
Well, muggles that know magic-ish, whatnot, can't do it, do have a name. They're called squibs.
Remember, a lot of problems in Harry Potter could have been solved with the smart stick. We just give it to Muggles, and Muggles would just be able to do magic like everybody else.
Also,
You know what else could have solved problems? You know what else the muggles could have used to solve the problems in Harry Potter?
Go ahead.
What?
gun.
A gun.
Yeah, how it should have ended literally opens with
Well,
that.
Dweebs, I forgot. Isn't it stated in one of the books, or at least side materials, that wizards consider guns as
Yeah, they consider
magic?
they consider guns a metal wand that muggles use to kill each
Kill
other.
each other, yep.
So why do we never use that on Voldemort?
That's stupid.
Because, well, to be fair, Joe,
That's
but
actually
Well,
that
you know,
point-
the Wizarding World is kind of stupid and really
Like,
old in hindsight.
well,
you
Joe,
know, you kind of need to give a comparison.
Joe,
sorry.
to be fair, Jova, at that point Voldemort still had them Horcruxes lying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, though, at least a gun would have helped keep him at bay.
Yeah, but what if he's like the Avatar, he'll just be reborn again?
Yes, but at least that resets things to a certain degree.
Use the logic of Helsing. Soon enough, you will run out of lives.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Helsing, so how should I know?
You should, especially
Oh
the
god,
abridged
you're doing
version.
yourself a disservice.
The abridged version actually ended, not too long ago by the time we was recording. So it's a perfect timing for you to catch up.
Classic Team 4-star, making an abridged show that in some ways is better than the original stuff it's based off of, even though the original stuff was awesome.
Yeah, Kota Irano is very interesting with his idea. Remember, he actually did a parody comic that, it's based on one of the scenes of Edising, but it's Smash Bros. Comic where is Mario giving a big speech on how violent the Smash Bros. Game is. He's actually very clear.
love to a smash.
I'll get the link in the meantime. Anyway, I actually did this quest in the meantime, so I actually know where the Memolith is. It's on the office, but it's in between floor 2 and 3.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to remember exactly the correct pattern that it was.
Yeah, no, I actually fell into this trap too. It's like when you actually remember the shortcut that you can open on floor 2, it's actually really easy. But if you don't revisit the floor in a long time, you'll be caught off guard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're lost, aren't we, Evan?
No. We're just exploring with style.
Oh, we're lost. Stop trying to dress it up as something it isn't.
Of course we're not lost. We're using a map, unless you got it wrong again.
Evan, you're the one with the bloody map.
No. You're clearly the one holding it up with your mental mind powers that you've been boasting about in Part 13.
I don't have bloody mental mind powers.
I'm sorry, weren't you boasting about that back in Part 13 of this playthrough?
Evan, just because I'm from Wales doesn't mean I have the powers of a Time Lord, okay?
And look at that, Dwibs. It's according to it's Wally that has this that has it. So yeah, we're literally trying to find Wally.
Hey, how funny! I was making a Wally reference with what happens when people get too lazy in Evermore.
Well, isn't he called Waldo in your country though?
No. I'm talking about Wally, the Disney movie.
The Disney movie, yeah.
Ah, okay then. Shirai, please.
Go on, Siri.
Hey, Wally, long time no see. Trey, they didn't happen to leave.
Moving on.
To leave one of his
Even level
mascots
5
lying
cannot
around
escape
for you.
this.
No, the Japanese fucking love that line. They masturbate to it, I guess. So I just don't understand this, but whatever.
I'm guessing it has some musicality to how
I'll admit, something about long time no see does sound like a cool phrase to say.
Well, that's a thing, Joe. Apparently, it's now an offensive thing to say in Japan. So,
I'm just gonna do the same thing that we Americans do with.
There's another trivia they forgot to mention. This case about the music. We talk about it how. I'll say it.
I guess I'll be. Maybe one that might have something other than research data on it. I mean,
that sounds like the one. Would you mind letting us have it? We promised to take it back to Trey, you see.
No can do. Sorry, I don't have it anymore.
Oh God!
Basically, he's been sharing it with all the employees.
What an asshole!
Well, the truth is, I wanted to show my buddy what was on it.
I'm sorry. Trey is your superior.
Actually, he's not.
You're still getting fired.
Well, okay. Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Technically, he is. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, Joe. But he's not gonna fire him over this. Come on.
I don't know. It seems like it's a secret Trey wants to take to the grave.
Not only that, compromising materials that alter a position of a co-worker. I think there is a specific rule that can get you fired from that.
Yeah, it's called.
I guess.
In some cases, it's a conflict of interest in the sense where you don't want to have stuff be compromised. It's in an industry where so much is...
Well, Java, I can tell you it's not anything relating to secrets or anything. It's just an embarrassing thing Trey did. That's literally just that.
Considering the Japanese nature, maybe it's one of those kids where he pulls down his pants, he puts a chest and puts 2 sticks up his nose and starts walking. It's a catch that they have when they're drunk. I don't know why.
Chire, please.
I don't think Trey would like that somehow. Alright, come on, Evan. Let's head to the reactor control room.
Basically,
the reactor control room.
Basically, Wally was all like, "Guys, you haven't seen it. You need to." And Bracken's not.
Think you've seen anything?
Yeah, and Bracken's not interested. All right, let's go to the Cradle of Wisdom then, because it's a short way to get to where we need to go now. Go ahead.
Pedro already mentioned the comparison between with the shout out to the Dark Cloud title screen. I think it is
the main theme of Dark Cloud.
Yeah,
yes.
the main theme. But the rest of the music is actually a techno remixed. When I listen to it more carefully, to the traditional dungeon theme of the game. It's actually not a completely new theme, it's just a different version altered specifically for the
Hey,
place.
Zip.
That's an actually nice touch.
All right. Dwebs, you can be this guy. Why not? Bring out your hippie. Bring out your hippie voice. Shira,
Hey,
please.
Ted, did Wally give you a Memolith to look at?
Yeah,
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
you sure did.
He should no, Dwebs. He sure did, man.
I think he's doing a British hipster.
Oh, okay.
Would you mind awfully if we took it back to him? He's ever so upset about losing it.
Man, do you know what's on that thing? I've never seen anything like it. I don't think a video could ever make me that happy.
Oh my.
So what exactly is in that video? Shira?
Sounds intriguing. So can we have it?
Oh god, Bracken, you're on it, aren't you?
I don't know. I honestly think she doesn't seem all that interested in it. But whatever.
Sometimes you need some inspiration.
That's exactly
Take
how
good
you
things
hide the
from
fact that she is deep
no,
down
I
scared
sold it.
about it.
You're
You
a
sold.
cat.
You sold it.
What? Why would you do something like that?
I spent all my money on tech stuff, man. I didn't have enough left to eat. Had to get some cash from somewhere. I knew that Memolith would fetch a decent price.
People
I went
will
to
sell everything for some weed these days.
I went to cash converters.
Oh, I have that one too here.
Shira?
James.
And you were looking to make a quick, easy sale, so I'm guessing it's a popular produce right now.
Popular
Okay.
produce. Popular is
Trademark.
that's the name of the item shop from Broadleaf. Yes.
Okay,
Let's just hope they formatted the memory, please.
okay, now you're definitely getting fired.
I
Like,
think we sold it because of what was on it, so I'm pretty sure the data's still there.
it's one thing to share this across the workplace,
you
you're
know
already in
that?
trouble, but selling it? Do you
Man,
want to
you're
get fired?
Y'all
How
were
did you
getting
know that?
fired.
And you're smart, Bracken. No wonder Zip likes you so much.
There you go.
Ah, I called it.
There you go, Teo. Sorry. There you go, Jova. Some feed for your ship. So
Well, it was pretty obvious. By the way, does Zip has anything to say about this? He's clearly in the room right now, and there's clearly been an insubordination amount
He's
amongst
too busy
employees.
working, Joe.
Zip will return in the Lair of the Lost Lord DLC.
Pedro,
storyline.
Zip is in the room with us right now.
Oh,
We're
okay.
literally right
No,
next to him.
no. He's not involved in the side quest. If that's what you mean.
I know. I'm just talking about the fact that there's clearly a level of insubordination amongst the workforce. We'll let this one pass.
Maybe Zip doesn't have that particular law or work rule or something.
Maybe Zip is just deaf.
Maybe he wants some weed too.
Yes, I'd feel awful for Trey if any more people got to see whatever it was that's on that Memolith. Why would you sell it?
Because I'm an asshole, man.
And Roy's like, what the fuck is wrong with everyone in this world?
I know, right?
All right, let's go to Popular Produce and buy it off from them.
Unless they sold it to someone else.
Fortunately, they didn't. It's only 1,000 gold, so you should be able to. You should be fine.
Please, I sneeze
There
that
it is.
amount worth.
Jesus, 10,000 for a
Oh
memory.
yeah, 10,000. There we go. There we go. Apparently
Oh,
that.
never mind.
Never mind. 10,000. It's still fair. By this point in the game, you should probably have more than enough.
Oh dear, we're down 10,000. Now we only have 9,980,702 bucks.
All right, time to finally.
Christ, with that low budget, I won't be able to afford my golden shower.
Go ahead, Joe. Oh, sorry.
Guess past Pedro
There
had
you
other
go.
ideas.
There we go.
Yes, he did. Fuck you.
No way!
Fuck you, past me. Fuck you, past me.
Found my Memolith. Oh man, I don't know how to thank you. Alright, before I do anything else, I need to wipe all the data off this thing. Oh my god,
Virus infection.
they didn't already? Jesus Christ, that's a terrible store.
Alright, time for the punchline.
Yeah, about that, are you going to tell us what's on it? We didn't look. We sure were tempted, though.
Excuse me, I said nothing about it. You're the one who claimed not
Thankfully,
to.
this is not a situation like in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Doors where you can get a game over screen because of this.
What, because you chose to look?
A diary, yes, I'll tell you later. Go on.
Go ahead.
I had some recordings on there. Recordings of me singing show tunes. Oh, he's got the voice for it.
He's very shy, apparently.
Show tunes?
I don't blame him.
Yeah, and I was really going for it too.
He's very...
Karaoke, drunk singing is the worst, man.
Go ahead, sure.
Hey, now I remember. You did a few at the office party that time, right?
There you go.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but Wally and Tad have both been watching it.
Implying it's only just them and it wasn't on the big screen before we came into that reactor room.
They were beaming it out to all of Broadleaf.
Poor Trey.
Even worse if they posted it on Leafbook.
Yes, it's all over Leafbook.
Oh no, it's gone viral.
Oh, Stu. Oh, man. And everybody in this company's gonna find out for sure.
Oh, bless him, he has no idea.
Evan, listen. I need to get out of Broadleaf. Will you let me come join you in your kingdom?
Get me the
Turn
fuck
it
out
to
of this
24.
country.
They got no style. They got no grace. They don't even really appreciate the employers. Unless this thing has the keys to Kingdom Come, count me the fudge out of this. Of course. Sign here and here and here and here. No need to sign in blood.
Sure.
But having said that, we did shell out a cool 10 grand to get this thing back. He does kind of owe us. That's a lot of money.
Yes.
It is. It is,
10
actually.
grand for a stick.
Not a
Seriously,
the Memolith,
why
it's
is
not
this
the
a high
stick.
price?
You're
The
confused.
Memolith on there, though. Jesus. What? How much? Okay, what is that store doing charging that much for a Memolith when apparently they don't usually cost that much?
I guess that store is really greedy, I guess. I don't know. Go ahead.
Don't sweat it. Just come to Heaven's Kingdom with us. You'll soon pay off what you owe.
Part of the kingdom, part of the crew.
The poor man has suffered enough.
Yeah, in fact, if anything, moving down to Heaven's Kingdom will be an improvement.
It's the typical dilemma of a man getting drunk and doing something really embarrassing, and then waking up in the next day and someone actually recorded it with their phone. So
Nah, I don't get the inkling he was drunk. I get the inkling that he's just a man with dreams, but gets embarrassed by them. Okay, I guess. That's wonderful, Trey. I'm looking forward to working with you.
So yeah, obviously Trey is a very he has the zip effect skill, which means he's great for the leaf book. Let's see what's on. Smart Stick Confidential. Go ahead, Jova.
Remember this? It's the original Smart Stick. Man, you don't know how many times Zip sent me back to the drawing board, but we got there in the end. Yep, when he gave me the green light, it had to be one of the best moments of my entire life.
Some point they were big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what. Oh, never mind. Did I check the comments?
What about the comments?
Yeah, I think I.
Oh well.
Yeah. I think I didn't realize
Are there
it.
any comments?
I think I didn't realize that there were comments. Oh, whatever.
If I recall correctly, well, they're just simple, that's cool, that's great, stuff like that.
Evan, why are we going into the coffers?
Because
Why
we're the
would we
king.
need
We
to?
have enough money, come on.
Because we're the king, and it's our right to collect our share of the bounty.
But I can't afford my golden water, Evan.
Lottie. There's no such thing as golden water. You've been swimming around in piss.
Whose piss was it?
That's the big plot twist of the game. Lofty has been swimming in piss all along.
Play
Wow.
Mother 3. You'll be at home there.
Still a better plot twist than the ones at the end of Glass.
Ooh! Yeah, from what I've heard, folks, M. Night Shyamalan is back to his downward trend with Glass, and he managed to screw up something that was apparently a secret to Unbreakable.
I'll explain it to you later. But yeah, you're right on. You're right on the money there. But anyway, let's focus on.
Finish off this part.
So,
I actually have
I'm
a
curious.
question, Pedro.
Go
I
ahead.
forgot if you explained it while you were explaining the kingdom. Even despite leveling up at max building, or the entire kingdom right now is at level 3 right now. The same one
Yeah.
as this. However, some research, for example, in the weapon or the armor, do not show up yet. I'm guessing they're locked behind story chapters, like some of them are able to be post-game.
Yes. When you unlock the post game, new research unlocks as well.
All right then.
There's also new exclusive research in the multidimensional lab that gets unlocked with the adventure pack, which is free anyway. So
I've seen. I got the notification. Gotta say, the one that I'm most happy with it is one that you get on the Explorers Guild that allows you to, mark on the map any eagle the idol that you haven't, completed yet. That helps you a lot.
It does.
Anyway.
All right, everybody, and then we'll continue solving people's problems in the next part. See you then.
See ya.
Yeah.